Hey guys, it's me, the Red Encryption, and today we're gonna be doing something different. It's actually if you realize this is called Scratch, and it's like this coding program for anyone who has internet and stuff. You can make art and stuff like that. So what I'm going to be doing today, since this is Scratch, I would like to be showing you how you can make a simple maze program by using Scratch. So here's how I would, maybe not even a maze, more like a progress through the stages thing. So how you do this is you take a sprite by clicking this button right here. You take a sprite, you press this, and you press and hold Shift, and draw a line like this, and then draw another line and another line. And what you would want to do is add like a green corner, just that. Take a script, go to events, when flag is clicked, motion, go to X 0, Y 0, and so this is going to happen. Now you need to make a new one, a new sprite. You zoom in all the way, and you take a color like yellow. Take a color, and you slowly make your way by drawing a square. So you draw a square like so. You draw a square like so. I'm sorry. Someone just barged into my room. You know how I am, but I don't think you know how I am, but so you would make a square like that, and then you just make it grow and grow and grow and grow until you find a reasonable size. I find 31 by 32 a good size. I'll just reposition it. I'll just reposition it right about here. So now we're going to go into scripts, events, when clicked, let's move it over here. It says negative 210, X is negative 210, Y 139. Motion, go to X 140. Well, that's my case. Yours would be different. Go to X 210 and Y 140. So go to control, take a forever, and take if thens, sensing, key space pressed, then move 10 steps. So take this and go up arrow, and then point in direction and move. So as you can see here, 0 is up, 90 is right, 180 is down, and I guess either negative 90 or 270 degrees is left. So you go point in direction, up, and then move 10 steps. Now duplicate this so you can have 4. Now if key down arrow, then you just do 180, and key left, then it's -90, and key right is going to be right. And then you do this, and now once you do this, you just have a cube. Like, no, not a cube, not even a cube, just like a square flying around. Now, set this aside, get at events. When flag is clicked, go to, I think it's what, control, forever, if then, if you are, I think it was, if you're touching color black, which is what we have right here, if you're touching black, then you have to go move -10 steps, because we don't want to be, you know. So let's just test this. So we cannot go outside of the boundary unless we do that, I guess. Wait. Move let's say 20 steps. Because why not? Let's try that. Still? Well, let's just try to fix this problem. Let's quickly make this by clicking this sprite 1, costumes, and just by darkening it. The 10 out of 10 precision. I'll just like do this for this one. Okay, now this is what you should come up with. Honestly, I don't know what to do for this bug, but let's not worry for that. Even though that's probably not good. So go back to go to control, if then if you are well, let's get into the color red later, but if you're touching green, which we have over here, if we're touching green, that if you are touching the color green, then go to x2 minus 210 minus 210 140, and then broadcast, and take broadcast, new message, new level. Like that. Go back to sprite 1, click when I receive new level, then go next costume. Then okay. So now we have this. So sprite. Now let's go back to sprite 1 and duplicate this. delete what's of these. And let's do something like this. Let's do like things with diagonals and stuff. And things with some of these shouldn't even be possible, so I think this is too much. I'm sorry if this is way too boring for you. Just okay. So now back to costume 1. Let's go to scripts. When flag is clicked, switch costume to costume 1. So click on this. That's a bit of a problem we have right here. Right here is where we can't fit. So let's just delete that part. And that part. Okay, good. So if we go over here and quickly go over here and here. Oh, let's just say I didn't do. Let's just say that. Okay, I'm stuck now. We're gonna have to switch between costume 1 and costume 2 because of the way it works. Next bad shot. The next costume would just mean that. In fact, I actually have a solution for this. So take these out. Let's just like do that. Motion. Change X by no, change X over here, change X over here, change Y by 10, change Y by -10. Okay, so -10 and just +10. Let's see how it is. I get it. Okay, so let's do something else instead. What do we do? How about if you touch the black, then that means you have to teleport back. We're that harsh. Because I can't think of any other way. -210,140. Yeah. Okay. Now you have to stay within the lines. Otherwise, you're done for. And you have to go back at the beginning. Now at this point, you have to be really careful. let's see if we can fix this. Change y by 5 by negative, because we need to do a bit of debugging, so why not just slow it down a little bit. Okay, so now it's this. Wait, what? Oh, it's, oh, change y by 5, sorry. See, this part's extremely doable. And so, now all you have to do is make a new one, like a new thing. But if you don't want to do that, then you can just, and if you want to make like an end screen for the level, then you can go ahead and click this. And then everything will be, and then there's going to be text at the center saying, thanks for playing, or something fancier if you want. That's basically it. And over here, just scripts and events. When clicked, control forever. Control if, sensing if. I'm pretty sure there's a thing over here. Looks is costume number is 3. So if costume number equals is equal to 3 or whatever, whichever costumes, like costume 1, that's the first one, costume 2, that's the second one, costume 3, that's the third one, whichever one's your end screen, you just do this. If costume number equals 3, then place it here. If costume number equals 3, then wait a second and then stop everything. So here's our game. Here's the game so far. Oh, I'm sorry if the speed is slow. Well, you can make it as fast as you want, because if you use the other method, then it has a lot more bugs than this method. But it's pretty hard to convey. This part's pretty hard though. Oh. It's pretty hard, and also gotta get it just right. 3, then 2, and now you're off. Down and away from the wall, because it I've spent like a full 2 minutes just trying to play this. Playing it at full screen helps a little bit because you can gauge how much you get, how fast you move and stuff like that easier. And now I can't do anything. And it says thanks for playing, or whatever you want to put as your end screen. And I also hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then go ahead and comment down below if you like it. Bye.